All right, welcome back to part 4, balancing. So coming to a standing position, take a moment here to really bring into awareness your groundedness. From waist down, sinking down towards earth. From the soles up, beginning to build your foundation. Soles, tops of the feet, ankles, calves, knees, hamstring, thighs, seats, hips, to waist. Then there's breath at center, helping to keep that balance. And then from there, heart lifts, head lifts, creating length skyward, increasing the length of the self, making a more expansive self for breath. From this awareness, begin to work towards your balance. Take your right heel to left ankle. Your hip will kind of cock off to the side, so bring it back square, and the waist will sink downward. As you slide the foot up, feel the core helping the standing leg and the lifted leg. From your foundation is where you want to build your branches. And for this time, we're going to reach our arms up, bend at the elbows, and bring the tops of our hands to the tops of the shoulders. Arch the elbows back a little, and 3 breaths here. Breath is in the chest, waist down, aware and grounded. Heart and head up, aware and lifted. Breath to balance. Release. To the other side. Waist down. Keeps you nice and square. And supports the legs. Breath to the chest. Maintaining the balance. From the heart, reach out. Bend. Open heart. Softly arching the back. And release. All right, turn towards the front of your mat. Ground. Then bend the left foot back, grab it. If you can't, try using a strap at home. If you need a little bit more to help steady you, put the other hand on a wall. The knee points down, the back begins to arch. You pull back like a bow, stretching all the way up into the heart and throat, down into all the way to the foot. Opposite arm reaches up. One breath at a time. And release. All right, let's try the other side. Bend foot back, grab. Waist down, ground, sinks in. Core helps for the balance of the legs. Pull back like a bow. And release. All right, now we're going to take the left knee and bend it up and grab. Then you're going to open the knee out as the opposite arm reaches out. You can stay like this, or if you'd like to try, take that reached out arm, bend it behind you, and place the hand on top of the thigh. Stretching the chest wide. One more breath. Pull Pull it back in. Drop it back down. All right, let's try the other side. All right, opens up. Grab it. Open out. Core down, balance. Heart and head lifted. Try bending the arm back. And then 3 breaths. Pull it back in and drop it back down. Hands to the heart, thumbs to the chest. 2 breaths. As you stand here, feel the full length of yourself. All at once, grounded, rising, connected, and balanced. We'll move through one sun salutation. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale and fold. Inhale and look up. Exhale, step or hop. High to low plank, all the breath out. Inhale, cobra. And exhale, downward dog. From here, left leg lifts up. Sink into the standing. Bend at the knee of the left and drop that leg over. The foot crosses across the opposite hip. You can just keep stretching it out. You'll feel that stretch rise up, hip, side waist to heart. On your next inhale, sweep that foot forward. Back foot out 45. Rising up. Reaching up, arch the back. Come onto the toes of that back foot. Feel that stretch on the top of the thigh, coming up the waistline, into the reach of the arms. Arch back. If it's too deep, you could just drop a knee. Arching back. And release all the way down. Slide the front leg back, top of a push-up. Deep inhale. And lower. Uncurl. Inhale, cobra. And exhale, downward dog. All right, right leg. Lifts up, bend, cross over, and stretch. Next inhale, sweep that foot forward. Back foot out 45. Waist over thigh, rise up. Come center. Turn onto the toes of the back leg, reach up. And release. This time, step up. Inhale, lengthen and look up. And now you're going to slide your right leg back onto the tippy toes. Lift off with the leg. Core down, grounds and balances the standing leg and assists the reach of the back leg. You say like this or lift off. Reach back. If you'd like to try, you can interlace the small of the back and pull. Wide open heart. rise up and stand for one breath. Centering, grounding, connected, rising. Inhale the arms up. We'll come into the pose a different way this time. Left leg back. And you're going to pivot as you lift the leg off. If you want to fly, fly. Interlace if you'd like. 3 breaths. And rise. Separate your feet a little more than hip width apart. Toes are pointed out. Hands at the hips. Begin to sink down. Stop where you feel comfortable. If you can sink deeply, Malasana. Bring the hands to the heart, elbows to the inner legs, and look up. Now we're going to try a little bind down here. You're going to place your left hand down and by the hip. So the arm comes around in front of the shin. Other arm reaches back. See if you can grab them. If not, try a strap. Right ear points upward. All right, release. We're going to try the other side. Hands to the heart. Drop the right hand down, then hand to hip. Opposite arm, reaches back. Release and drop back. All right, that's the end of our balancing section. Next up, we're going to move to floor work. See you there.